Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Morning, good morning. I luckily have today off, so there's a few items that I haven't had an opportunity to share with you guys yet. And yeah, so we're going to do a little show and tell. Good morning, Jen. That was perfect timing because this one's from you. Ooh. Okay. The Shakespeare? No. King Lear? Anton Cleopatra's Venus and Odysseus. Carrot. Or these. Oh, cool. Called it. Alright. And then some fun fibers to play with. No, don't want to release from my hand apparently. I have a fan blowing on me. It's kind of warm and yucky. Hey, Michael. Hey, Leah. Let's see. Well, this is a fun mesh. This organza? It's kind of a almost mossy green, but it has a shimmer to it. Ooh, this is kind of coppery. I like this. I know this isn't organza. This isn't lane. No, this isn't lane. This has too much. It's too soft to be lane. Or lame or whatever you call it. All right, and then some blank tickets. These will be fun to collage with, stamp on, whatevers. Tickets, fun envelope. Oh, look, watercolor peacock. In there. Ooh. I'm not Christmassy, but I love the red and how the poinsettias turned out. That reindeer looks kind of creepy. Could turn this into a creepy Krampish thing with this guy. All right. And I'll take some fabric samples. These will be perfect for spines. Like the perfect width. So this is Miss Jen's info. YouTube, Facebook, Etsy, Gmail, and Yahoo. Leather and chocolate. Sounds good to me. All right, what's going on? Oh, it's a little journal, I think. So we'll tag. Where does it flip up? Oh, it does flip up. Another tag. Cool. I'm just trying to be cautious I don't try to pull anything out I shouldn't. So, and then, oh, there's something in there. I love this red. Is this the Lindy red? Hola, chiquita. Or is this a different red? Lindy's red was a little darker, wasn't it? Okay, now, where's... Oh, is it this way? Okay. Is this the front or is this the front? I think this is the front. This makes more sense. Oh, she used her print pack in here. Cool. Oh, there we go. Journal card. I love that tab. Was that a hand cut tab you made, or was that a punch? Hand cut. Okay. Oh, it's a little seed pouch she used. That's cool. And this was your winter collection, wasn't it? The ones that have all these berries and things. That was part of your winter collection of prints. Another little pouch there. Goes perfect with that. I love that these colors pull out those colors as well. It doesn't look like it on the screen, but they go well together. Okay, Casey. There we go. Sorry, it's still early. Casey's being handy capable. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. The photo paper is strange. Hangs in tight pockets. Oh yeah, with the yeah. Well, that's what I was wondering. Is it feels like it's gripping in there. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, because it seems like the photo paper like has a little traction to it. I need to figure out which way everything goes. Okay, I think that's right. All right, and then oh, this is the background labels. Oh, and jelly beans. That's one of her other collections. So, yes, these are labels. So these are from her original collection that she printed onto label paper. You see the break in the lines there? Yeah. So these will be super fun to play with. Because I already have this collection. These gray ones will be really fun to play with. Love that. So this is my purchase from the fabulous Miss Jen right there. Okay, I'm gonna tuck these under that. Try not to let all the things blow away. Oh yeah, because this one is a borderless label paper, right? Okay. All right, now this one here is from Miss Christie. She is Crafted by Christie on YouTube. Got her tagged as well. That's not the one I want. It's the one I want. There we go. All right. So, got some of her fun dyed items. Hello, Irma. All right. Okay. That fan's going to be more of a nuisance, but it is a necessity. I think she would, if I remember right, she was going to get rid of these, but I'm just like, no, the grungy bits are the best. All right. So these are prints she did on book pages, like this one. I love that. I can't remember whose digital. I can't remember if it was her digital or someone else's digital. She said she used for that. Aren't those fun? So that one. So this one just has the one side that's done. This one has two sides, like so. She put it in like this. As you can see, it goes all the way across. This paper is soft too. All right. This is on actual ledger paper. Oh, and that's my receipt. Oh, okay. So those first things I went through, those were little thank you things because this one and then the other the 2 book pages, they were misprints. So she's like, you can probably use these so you can have them. So thank you, Miss Christie. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Love the butterfly in there. That's so cool. Another one-sided one. Now, this is old paper. 1810. Ooh. Says lavender and birdies. Use a lot of fine, soft paper. Now that'll be a fun border strip to use. Or if you use this as is, just reinforce the spine of the folio. And then do a little piece here and just leave this as is. That'll be fun. I like the text in old Bibles too. I personally don't mind using them in my art if they are a different language and are already falling apart. Okay, so this one, she printed on these. I think what, or at least some of the digitals she used on these, they may have been hers she scanned and then just printed on here. Like grungy papers she made, and she's like, I like that. I'm going to save that on my computer so I can print and print and print and print. Especially this one. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, luckily I find mine super cheap unless I'm buying them from someone else on YouTube. Yeah, usually I don't pay too terribly much for the ones I get. Oh, the antique Bibles. Oh, were you talking about the dictionary, Jen? This digital is beautiful. Love the colors in it. Ooh. so fun. I love those. Those are so pretty. Come on. All right, so that's it for that folder. I love these folders too. These folders are fantastic. They'll make great journals. Beautiful, beautiful colors. You still have some texture on it from the dyeing process. It's kind of pink and blue. That's cool. And just tuck them all into each other. That way they're all contained. Okay, so that was all from Miss Christie. Just set those down there for a moment. Okay. Next one up is a bigger box. But if I recall correctly, it's just because I got bigger items on this purchase. It's not because there's a lot, if I recall correctly. Okay, come on. There we go. So this was a thank you stamp. So that was not a purchase. That was an appreciation. Okay. We got an inkwell. So that'll be fun. Thinking about storing some of my small metal bits like these guys in there. I think that would be super fun. And then this must have been a gift. So they're angels and little resin, I don't know, domes, eggs. Oh, worry stones. Angel star, guardian angel. That must have been a gift from someone else. Thank you to whoever that may be. Hello, Carrie. There's that. Those. Oh yeah, I got a trimmer. Now I can get on the. this box. Put things in as I am. All right. So set this up here. And we're going to go for this one first. So sorry for the crinkling. There's going to be a lot of that unpacking these days. So some nice rusty knobs. And try to find something to put those in that's not so crinkly. All right, so this, I don't think I said this. This purchase is from Miss Katie. Katie's Tribe of 5. So there are those. Those in there. That out of the way. And then this guy. We have some old clock faces. This one looks like maybe in its original packaging. This one's, these two are slightly smaller. Looks like it's supposed to open. Now there's a little thing here and a hinge, so this is supposed to open, which I can figure out later. But let me find to take just that metal plate and use it on some panels. And I'm sure it'll take alcohol ink and everything. So those are fun. Got a few of those to play with. They're bigger than I thought they would be, which I'm not disappointed. It just increases the size of the potential piece I'll end up doing with it. Oh, like these are things other people found, and they happen to sell them on YouTube. So it's like, oh yay! So they do the finding. I just do the buying. All right. And she was getting rid of her trimmer, and I don't, from my understanding, she didn't use it. So now I'm on the Fiskars train with you guys. Okay, so how does that work? Oh, there's a locking thing. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that locks into place up there. And I don't know. What are you for? That to... Oh, so this doesn't... Oh, okay. That's cool. So this keeps this from flipping and flapping everywhere, and then when you want to use it... Okay. Well, that's nice. I wish all the other trimmers had that little fun mechanism. Okay. Now, the only thing is... Oh, one moment. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, but I'm kind of excited to try this out. I don't know if this is supposed to be the... I don't know if you see that bubbling. I don't know if that's just a film that usually comes on it that you're supposed to peel off or what that is. Because it's bubbled up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a film they have over when they send it out. Okay, cool. I was like nervous for a moment. I was like, what's happening? So, sorry, I had to pause for a moment. My roommate had to tell me something. So, all right. Last item. You guys know this one. This one is from Miss Patty. She had a little while of doing selling prints. A few weeks back. So, yeah, that's what this is. Okay, so I may have had a little fun. Okay. I get my camera to refocus. There we go. Okay, so coffee. Let's do this side so I don't have to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's these. So she was doing a little, she was on a little kick of doing like vellum prints, like on envelopes and things. So that's what a few of these are going to be. Okay. And they actually, the color turned out fantastic. I'm actually surprised with them being on vellum how they would turn out. So there's that little set. I love all the colors in these, and I love that it's like a blend of like steampunk and flowers and everything. Okay, here's another big-ish one. Okay. So these ones, are not on vellum. Just that first one was. I love the castle in there. Or cathedral. There's a cross up there, so it's another one in the background there. Right, Irma? And I'm glad she has some of these that are tall instead of just landscape. So portrait, landscape, yeah. Just making sure I'm saying that right. I had some beautiful flower ones. I mainly like it because of the kind of collaged backgrounds. I love this one. This part looks like it should be here if this came down more. I mean, you could just cut the front of this envelope off and then turn this into the opening for an envelope. That could be fun. So you could still alter these. You don't have to use them as is. I like how this, it's like a filigree type thing with like an actual flower on top. That's fun. I love this one. This one's so cool. So let's try that pack. Alright, just so you know, this purchase is from like a couple weeks, so that's why there's so much. So I love these scenes. Love the like almost watercolory looks in it. See, like that, I know these are digitals, but like this is a type of like art, like like what I consider like actual art that I would love to be able to actually physically do, like the drawing, the coloring, and all that. And I love that just like watercolor background. That's so fun. And these ones, I love the color of these. I think these are on ivory paper, or ivory envelopes rather. Ooh, I love this one with all the dark and then all the like almost rusty orange in there. Oh, so cool. And it's like gray blue that's in like these guys. There's the opening area. I need to move this trash can. It's rubbing up against my leg in the wrong way. That. This one. Ooh, I'm getting to a fun one here. Not that any of these aren't fun, but I'm looking forward to that one. And here's like a blueprint. Not a blueprint. The kind of what's it called? What is it called? Cyan type or cyan printing or whatever? Like almost a version of that. You know, the sun like mono printing thingy. I like that it has like these grids in it. So it kind of looks like a blueprint diagram thing. And there's a random person right there. It's like, how small this person is to this flower. That's a really big flower. These are so cool. Not gonna lie, a lot of these I will I don't think I'm going to use as envelopes. I'm probably going to actually take off the front side and use them on things. here, I believe, is, yeah, this is her like a little industrial prints. And rusty crusty. And these, I think, are linen envelopes. They have a texture to them, I think. Hello, bananas. Good morning. These are all from Miss Patty Lang at Sacred Mementos. She did a basically a little print marathon for like 2 weeks that she was selling prints. She did some on vellum, she did some on envelopes, and then she did some on her various papers she gets, whether it's watercolor paper, heavy cardstock, or whatever. So, and these are prints she comes up with. She uses a AI generator, but so she doesn't retain any copyright over them, and she emphasizes that on her channel when she's doing these. So, like, she's legally bound not to be able to, since they aren't technically her art, it's AI art. So, but oh my gosh, look at this creepy lady. That's part of the reason why I got this one, is this creepy lady. She'll be fun to use in some creepy books. And this person here. And then books. I just love seeing all these books. They're so cool. And giving you side eye. It would be fun to cut some of these out. I love this book. This book's so cool. Hello, Miss Tina. Okay, so that's the last of those envelopes. those cleared off the desk. Okay. On to this one. Ooh, clocks. Okay. Ooh, this is a fancy bag. Let's look at the fancy bag. It's stuck on there, so I have to pop. Ooh, she did a good job of making sure that was going to stay put. Okay. So. I don't want to cut it. These are so pretty. Okay, so this is a painty blessing bag. So these might be okay. So periodically, with purchases, she'll send little freebie prints, and it kind of changes what she has it printed on. So these are little plain greeting cards that you'd put in the envelopes or whatever that she printed on. There's that. In there. There we go. It's back on. There. And then clocks. Oh, and these are stickies. These are labels. Now, I'm trying to think of how. So, I think. Okay, it's label paper. It's not individual labels. So, it's just one solid sheet of sticker paper. So I'll like fussy cut them out or whatever, and then have them to use. So it's not like the little like name tag strips or anything like that. These will be so fun. You see all those guys? Aren't those fun? I can't remember how she did those, but yeah. Okay, next, this big guy. Let's do that. We'll cut across here. Okay. Look at these. Ooh, keys. I like keys. Okay, so some of the ones that she did on the these are big envelopes. Okay. I forgot she did big envelopes. These ones would be great if you wanted to do a cover out of them. Obviously, you'd add some more paper here to help reinforce it, like cardstock or something, but you could score in the center about, I don't know, an inch and a half spine, and turn that into a journal cover if you wanted to. Leave that one open, and I'm probably going to just put the other envelopes in as I go. Now this one is a side loading instead of a top loading. But again, clocks. Welcome back. Okay. Love the blues in this one. Love how grungy these guys are. Hello, Susan. Let's see if you guys the dimensions say know what we're looking at. So this is 13 by 10. Yeah, so perfect for a journal. Okay. Which so this one must have been a bigger envelope by comparison to the others, or the plastic anyway. Okay. I love these like massive land estates. These are so cool. So yeah, there's 3 in each of these packs, if you haven't noticed. Okay. These keys ones are going to be super, super cool. Check that out. All that beautiful texture behind it too. That's something I need to play with more too. Oh, and then the keys on the books. Inspiration, guys, for journal covers. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, here's that one that was on those small envelopes because I got that creepy lady there and the creepy one there. All the creepies in here. She's the only one that looks normal, but it looks like her head's turned on backwards. No, I definitely do. That's specifically why I got the set. Right, Tina? Halloween cover right there. All right, and then there's these. I love architectural. Could you imagine living in a house like this? That would be so cool. We have some houses that are similar to what this is. And granted, some of this up here, like some of the more decorative elements, aren't there so much anymore. They've been modernized, unfortunately. Yeah, I I definitely get that, Susan. I'd be the same way as like, I want the house, but I don't want to have to deal with upkeeping it. Okay. No worries, Michael. You're fine. Show and tell doesn't require too much chattering, anyways, unless you want to. Hello, Nana. Oh, wait until I start flipping through it all. Blah 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 words. Okay. So, those of you who are watching and want to stay to watch the flip through, this is not for the weak of heart. It's a lot to go through. Can tell I like petty prints. Right, give me a moment. Oh, okay. So that one was a gift. That's awesome. Okay. Well, no, I'm just going through, seeing which ones have. Okay. I'm just going to sort through them a little bit. Because some of these are a thinner paper to like collage with than others, and some of them are sticker paper. Okay. All this is from Miss Patty Lang at Sacred Mementos. Alright, so there's a sticker one. There's a sticker one. That's a ledger. Both of those are ledger. Okay. Ledger, ledger, ledger. So those are ledgers. So I'm just doing a little bit of organizing before I start flipping through, guys. That's on her special paper. No, I agree. I need her. Well, she has printers, plural, to be able to do all this. Yes, ma'am, she did. Yep, she printed all this, and she uh, prints it on huge batches to sell. Okay, that's the specialty paper. Yep. That's also a specialty paper, so that one. And then, okay, and then that's a gifted one too. Okay, so is that. Okay, I think I got it all figured. Okay, so these are on label paper. These are, I think these are rice paper. And these are gifts. Those are regulars. Those are ledgers. These are her specialty papers. Okay. Yes, I got one set of her vellum ones. Oh, that'll be fun, Tina. Yes, she does, Mana. We actually, over in her sales, we actually have a good handful of Canadians that buy from her. And she will usually hold off on sending it. Well, you can work out shipping with her, but she'll usually hold off on shipping until your box is full, just to save on shipping. Because otherwise, like, obviously the shipping from the US to Canada, if you're constantly sending packages, it's more cost efficient to send a larger box than multiple, like, smaller envelopes. Was a tricycle gang. Okay, this one I think. Okay, this is the same one I already did. So So it's the same thing. One I bought, and then Joanne, she's one of the other buyers that attends. She gifted me one because she knew how much I liked it. And then she gifted me this one, which this one will be super fun to play with. Both of those are stickers, Susan. And then, yeah, just by the back, they're both stickers. Okay, so these are like seed pack advertisements, but I think these are super cool. Like, even if you fussy cut out the flowers, or just kept them as like little like journal cards or tags or whatever. And these are perfect. Cut these out and then just make little journals with these guys. Make a beautiful little flower journal. And she had a few different varieties of like these types of prints. I think she had these ones on labels as well, if I recall correctly. I think that's the last page. Okay. And this, okay, so this little stack here, we have 3 different packs here on this paper, and I think this is a rice paper because it's kind of transparent to the back. I don't recall, but it's a thinner paper, so this one will be perfect for like decoupaging if you would like. I just love all the colors in here. This is so fun. Oh, yes, I 100% agree, Susan. That is my favorite thing about getting Patty's prints is the variety. Not just in the imagery, but in the paper. Okay, here's another one on same type of paper. And this might actually just be basic copy paper, which she rarely ever does. She usually goes for the best quality printer paper. But she also likes experimenting to see how her printer works with the the different digitals. All right. All right. And just so you guys know, those who haven't bought her prints before, and are just hearing about her, so these prints are AI generated. She's not afraid to let us know that. So she does not retain a copyright. She legally cannot. So if you get her prints, you are able to scan them and reuse them over and over again if you would like. And I like that these look like old newspapers. Love the random hot air balloon. Look at him, he's handsome. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's pretty too. A lot of pretty ladies in here. All right, now up. This is more sticker paper. Oh, that's right, because that other one was gift. That's why I did that one first. Okay, so these. Oh, okay, so this is a mixed pack. Okay, so this isn't just sticker paper. Okay, so this is this one and this one. They're gonna be blended packs. Okay, so this one. I don't personally do too much printing from digital kits. I have a couple from Miss Diane, but wow, it eats up your ink. But I think that was because I used the wrong paper for it, because I had just stocked up. Not stocked up. I had just refilled my printer ink, and I maybe got a dozen pages out of it before it said it was low or out already. Okay, so these two have a unique paper where it is wood grain and it's a heavier paper. So I'm assuming that's printed wood grain. I couldn't imagine it being anything but. Okay, and then. I just love the color variety she does when she does her prints. Okay, so oh, I love that right there. For a split second, I thought she had like wings back there. It feels like there's one. This one more than one? No, that's just heavier. Got it. I love how these are framed out. And then there's some fussy cut pages, which, and these are stickers. These are fussy cut sticker pages. Which, so for these fussy cut sticker pages, like the ones with the clocks and everything, those ones, I will not preemptively fussy cut all of them. I will cut them out as I need them, just so they retain their backing, which is probably what everybody does, but I was just thinking about that. I'm just like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have a safe place to put those without them bunching up and the backing peeling off, so. What's going on? Sorry. Had a few missed messages there. Okay, so I love these scenes so much. They're so cool. Love the oranges in here. I like that green. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but that green is gorgeous in here. Oh, I love the splashes of blue. Oh, look at that. That's such a beautiful little scene. Honestly, there's a lot of times where like I'll get these and I just like looking at them for inspiration. I was like, okay, so how would as an artist get like this type of effect? Like just some of the colorways and everything. or some of the textures you feel would be there if this was like an actual like art piece. Like, what do you think an artist would have done to get that? So a lot of this is very, very inspirational. I think this is going to be another pack just like that previous one. I just love these little like evening scenes. Debbie from Empty Pages thing. Ooh, fun, Tina. Yeah, and that's kind of what I figured, Jen. Like a lot of it looks like watercolor. Yeah, and then practicing the techniques to get it to do what you want it to. Yeah, I love the trains in this one. But like outside of the watercolor, though, I'm talking about some of the other textures that are brought in there. Like even doing like the lining, I think would be a fun interest to add into uh, some art. Like even if it's just like the really faint lines. These are cute. Okay. Now we're into the fussy cut stickers. So this will be a lot of fussy cutting to do. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Basically, uh, dabbing the card in the paint and, or even like dragging it across. I'm trying to straighten out the papers before I put them back in the thing. Well, I like having this fan here. It's a nuisance with anything like. Hello, Miss Vanessa. How are you? Aw. All right. Now this one, I don't believe is it. I don't have At least from the back of it, doesn't look like I have fussy cut stickers. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? Like all those little embellishments she has in her hair. That's creepy. I don't know what's going on there, but that's creepy. And that one. Ooh. Love this one. He's handsome. And his face is busted. Oh, look at the boat. That's so cool. I wonder if this is more of a gentleman pack. I love the car in here, the tonics and everything. Ooh. I like this one. I really like this one. So some of these collages actually make me think of a video I just watched for gel printing. Just like some of the layers they did in it. Pretty young ladies. I love this. This is so cool. This pack is fantastic. I love this pack. That's a fun aesthetic. Right, Vanessa? That's almost a style that I could see Miss Jackie potentially trying to pull off. Because she's like kind of grungy and whimsy. I love it. Well, she's perfect for a creepy one. Like, she's like missing an arm and everything. Put together like an oddities journal. Look at her. Is this? I think this is the one I just. I think this is. I might have gotten two of these. I think this is the same one we just did. Yeah. I think we just did this one. So I got two of this one, which is perfect. One less I have to flip through. Okay, so this one and this next one are on her specialty wood grain paper, which she had a limited supply of to begin with, and it's a heavier paper. So, which makes these more robust. Like if you don't want to keep this as is, they'll stay sturdy if you go to fussy cut them out, which I'm probably going to do. Because, oh my gosh, these black frames. These are so cool. I love these low red windows. Oh, these are so awesome. Okay, I might be fussy cutting today. I might set this aside and do some fussy cutting, because that'll help push me to actually use them. And then some of the other packs I can fussy cut the people out and put them in the frames. There you go. I'll have to cut out the center and then put it through the back, I think. Would be best. I love the red in this. Oh my gosh. Look how creepy that is. I want all my frames to have that creep effect. I love that. That's so cool. It's like something stuck to my toe. Okay. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if these were the ones Irma was talking about yesterday. I didn't realize you were talking. For some reason, I wasn't connecting. You were talking about prints. And I was like, she was selling black frames. I was thinking those little frames she had been altering. Okay. And these are button cards with young ladies on them. These I don't recall getting, but I'm not disappointed. They're still super cool. Because if anything, I could cut out some of those frames and then have this lady framed in there. Oh, I think this is why I got it. These guys. I think these guys are super cool. The little button swatches. Yep, this is why I got it. Yep. Look at the blue. I love that blue. Okay, so okay, I'm going to set these aside to fussy cut too. But this set, I think I definitely want to, or at least the button swatches, like these ones here, These ones I think I need to scan. So I can make a bunch of them. So I don't have the fear of running out. Put that with my fussy cut pile. I have a little pile over here to the left of my desk that whenever I'm in like a funk and I don't want to have to create anything, I have a fussy cut pile so I can watch a show or whatever. All right, so this next full stack are her prints on ledger paper. Yes, actual ledger paper. So this set, I don't know if, I think this print she may have done before, and I might have this one already. But it's the colors for me. I love all these colors. Yeah, because I think she did these ones on the envelopes that we were looking at earlier. Yep. These were prints she did on the envelopes. So a lot of this imagery we've seen previously earlier in the live at the very beginning. Vanessa. But yeah, these are like on actual ledger paper. And this is a unique ledger paper. I have not found this type. Hello, Miss Patty. Yeah, because I tagged you. I'm going through my purchase. You were the last box I opened up because you were the biggest purchase. I don't know if Nana's still here, but Nana, this is Patty. Patty, Nana. Nana is from Canada, if she's still in the chat. And she was asking if you ship to Canada. And I let her know you do. That we have quite a few Canadian ladies in the sale. And they just usually get a box completely full and then you send it because it's most cost efficient for them. All right. Maniac. Yeah, before I started your box, before I started the printed papers, Patty, I held them up and it's like, anyone who's currently watching, this is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot to go through. I love these. These are so fun. Irma is now our official. I'm assuming you meant official. Grunge Maniac. Well, I mean, you did have a lot that was right up my alley, Patty. Makes me glad I got that second filing box because I'm gonna need it. Because I have one filing box that is already full of all your prints, and I had gotten a second one at the same estate sale. And so that'll have to be brought into the craft room. Because I'm sure this will fill it. I love these florals. Oh, there's a little glass behind it. That's cool. Oh my gosh, mushrooms, guys. Mushrooms and bugs. I can't remember. I probably just haven't gotten to it yet. You had a beetle collection, didn't you, Patty? I think if you did, I'm pretty sure I got it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Look at this guy. Isn't this cool, guys? I freaking love that. That's so cool. I thought you had a bug one. Look at the peacocks. Bird's birthday. Okay. Yeah, I still got a lot to go through, so I probably just haven't hit it yet. Alright, and I'm still working on the ledger print, the print on ledgers right now. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love the shade of like orangey yellow that these are. I think, I'm going to turn the slide off and see. Okay, so it doesn't affect you guys too much. I just had a terrible glare, and I wasn't sure. It was bugging me. I don't know if it was bugging you guys, but I love this text here. That's so cool. Like, you can't read it. It's very nondescript, but it kind of gives that almost Gothic font, like Latin kind of Gothic font. It's really cool. I think you need to revive the bug one. I think the bug one is old enough. Maybe? Yeah, I can't remember. Well, because you went what 2 weeks straight with prints, or was it just like a week and a half? That was just a lot of prints. Because I know we smashed through them. We went we went in like high schoolers in a buffet. Like, I think we pretty much wiped you out. I love this one. So, like, okay. So you guys see all this like here and how it's like perfect for this ledger, because that's what the ledger actually looks like. That's what it actually looks like. And then she just basically printed this frame and texture on top of it. Isn't that, I love how perfect that is for this ledger paper. That is so freaking cool. The same, Susan. Like this print couldn't be more perfect for this ledger. I promise you. Like, this was golden. It's one thing to see it like when you're presenting them for sale, and then to actually physically see it, it's like, yep, she did a miracle. She done pulled a miracle out of her printer. Right, Julie? Hey, Julie. How's it going? Oh, Julie, I'm not even halfway through yet. You better go grab a towel and a bucket. Like, again, these are still on ledger paper. I like the lines going through it. That's so fun. I love... Oh, okay. For a split second, I thought these blue lines... I don't know if you can really see them. I thought the blue lines were part of the image, and then the purple lines were part of the ledger. Then I flipped over, and it's like, nope, it's all the ledger. I was like, that was like perfectly lined up. Okay, so just trying to figure out how I'm turning these. These are so fun. Well, the lady to talk to is in the house. So she just did these. It's going to be... Yeah, this one was fantastic. It's going to be what, maybe another month or so before you do another print spree, Patty. Is this? Okay, yeah. So, Patty, how many printers do you have going to do all this? I just imagine like a huge industrial printer just like whacking them all out. But with how often you say like you have to backload it, And some of them you have to actually baby to like get them to print through right. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like all the kudos to you, Petty, for printing as much as you do. I love these. Aren't these awesome? Currently just 2. Okay. All these I've already gone through and I still have maybe a 4-inch stack to go through. And she made multiple of all of these. And she's working only off of 2 printers. Like, you guys. Like, this is why she takes like 2 to 3 months to like get these to us. Because she has to workhorse those things. These are so cool. Okay, so this, with the lines going through it, almost looks like the moth or butterfly. Based on the body, it looks like a moth to me. But it looks like it has road maps going through its wings. That's so cool. No, that one was probably a butterfly because this one's definitely a moth because it has like fuzzies on it. Oh, and that one looks like it has eyes right there. That's so cool. Okay, and I think that is it for the ledger ones. No. Okay, so these ones are like old documents. Patty does not have an Etsy that I'm aware of. She specifically sells via YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong. I love these. So, like the benefits of these, since they're borderless, you could literally ink up the back if you wanted to and just scrunch them all up and then flatten them back out and put them in your journal as like an actual like grungy page in your journal. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun with these because half of it's already done for you. Or turn it into an envelope. Or make a little frame out of it. Have that. Oh my gosh. These are going to be so fun to play with. Okay, run through your printer. That too. Hello, Cheryl. Patty, I can't imagine how often you have to refill your printers with ink doing all these. I'd imagine like doing all these, you'd probably have to have a stock in printer ink. Or you should get stock in printer ink. Yeah. Because just the ink alone, besides the papers, would be an investment. And ink is not cheap. I bet she knows a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that gets her caseloads of ink. I love these. These are so fun. Hello. How's it going, Miss Sonia? Oh, okay. I always forget. Am I saying it right? Is it Sonia or Sonia? Because when I see your name, I automatically think of Mortal Kombat. I think of Sonya Blade. Sonya. Okay. Yeah, I hear fantastic things about eco tanks. But those, if I recall correctly, you have to sign up for the subscription thingy or whatever to have them automatically send you ink as you're running low, right? Is that how it works? Or oh, you don't? Okay. So it's just with the I thought eco tanks were HP. Okay, so we did some of these earlier, but I think these were the envelopes. Yeah, these were the envelopes. But this is going to have a bit more because she has them printed 2x2. I know, right? Look at the birds. I love that all this stuff in the background. I think that's the coolest thing. Oh, look. The sketched one. So, okay. So the different... So this one's kind of blue indigo-ish. Then this one's more natural. And then this one's like black and white. And then this looks like a, what's that called? Cenotype or whatever? The sun printing, whatever it's called. That's kind of what this one looks like to me. Yeah, for me it depends on like how it's highlighted, because some of these where it looks like very highlighted makes me think of Cenotype. And then yeah, between blueprint and X-ray, it's kind of iffy depending on, I'd almost say depending on how the diagram is that's blended with it, how prominent that is. I don't know. Would you just go into the packet, please? Oh no. Okay, so I need a cannon. Okay. Labels. Numbers! I found numbers. I got excited. Patty, which size circle punch did you say you felt worked best with punching out the numbers? So you look like about 1 inch. Maybe a little bit more than 1 inch. Okay, so got some fun labels. Oh, I can't wait to fussy cut these out. These will be so cool. These are on heavier weight paper, so these will be pretty sturdy. Oh, look at these. I love how grungy that is, the border, and then it's like pretty inside. I love these. Here, let me hold those up so you guys can see that better. Isn't that cool? Like the texture in that. See, like the way this is, that's how I would end up doing my labels, like using a sanding disc and all that. That is so fun. That sheet on top is 1 inch. Yeah. And then these are more frou-frou. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. Now this is me. Heck yeah. Look at those. Oh, I'm going to be fussy cutting today. I love these so much. Patty, I need a box of labels like these. Like even these like frames are so fun. Oh my gosh. Look at that. These are so cool. You know what you could do with, like this one specifically, I'm leaning towards. You know what you could do with that? Is you could put like a ribbon behind it to like close your journal or whatever. And this could just be like a seal. I think that would be so cool. Or make like a faux belt with that for closure. Oh my gosh. Patty. Okay, so that's going over in my need to fussy cut. Oh, Jen's playing the devil's advocate. Oh my gosh, here are the numbers, guys. I was super excited when she came out with the numbers. Oh, and these are the 1.5 you were talking about. Okay. See, the problem with my brain is I want to go ahead and hurry up and fussy cut these, but I also want to scan them. But sometimes my fussy cutting side of my brain overrides the rationale to scan them. Just like, I just want them now. I know, right? Yeah, these would be fantastic for that. And then there's some other industrial grungy bits I've gotten from Petty that would also look fantastic with yours and Irma's, yours and Diane's stuff. Okay, so, I get two of these? I must have gotten two of these. I got two of these. Okay, so I'll flip through one of them. I must have really liked this one. They really, really do, Jen. They really do. Okay, so these ones she printed double-sided. There's like a full written script on the back. Okay, I'm going to turn off that fan because I'm actually surprisingly getting cold. Oh. And then shortly after I turn it off, I'm sure I'll get warm again. Now I got up this morning and my roommate, I love that right there. My roommate had all the windows open and everything. And let's see, that would have been around 9-ish. And it was already nearly 80 outside, but in the house it was like low mid 70 in the house. I'm like, what is he doing? I get we probably need to air out the house, but he's letting all the ick in. Yeah, so it kind of feels sticky in the house now because of the humidity outside that was let in this morning. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty sure these are the exact same two pads, so I'm not going to open the other one. Save a little time on that. Ooh, and then these ones, the torn pages and everything. I love these. Yeah, so we'll be trying to calm that down the rest of the day. And these, I was going to say, for the most part, are non-directional. Or at least some of the panels are non-directional. I love these. And I love that the colors aren't too sharp and like in your face. Because I feel like if these were like sharp colors, like sharp mauves and stuff like that, I probably wouldn't go for it. But these are subdued enough that I can use them. Oh, that flower is just gorgeous there. Yeah, I 100% agree, Patty. Yeah, like, and like, there's a lot of creators that like that. I'm not one of them. Yes, exactly, Vanessa, exactly. Okay, so not this one, but the next one, you guys may actually be surprised that I even got it. These are so fun. Because you could take a section like that out, or even like that, and you'd have like a whole set of like journal spines and these. Like these would be fantastic for that. And then these ones would be fun for like page tab clusters and stuff like that. Your belly bands. Or you could, after you cut out the strips, sew them on a long strip and make snippet rolls out of them. That would be fun. It's back with the last. Yes, yes. Yeah, they would definitely work great with that previous set, 100%. Like, I think these two are the widest ones. And I love that kind of looks like it has like stitching right there. I love that. Okay, so this one, like I said, I think this one you guys are going to think I was off my rocker when I got it. Yes, yes, Cheryl, I agree. But I do like the how that was like swatched over there, but I just like how the laces and things were like pigmented in here. I thought that was super cool. And like just the blues and everything. See, I think I mainly got it for like the backgrounds. She's really pretty though. Like the backgrounds are just fantastic. And if anything, it's gonna help inspire me to. I have a bunch of laces and trims and stuff like that I need inspiration for to use them because I want to use them. But like doing stuff like this, I think would be super fun. Oh, I love this guy too. See, and like this layering here, I love that. See, but like also with some of this stuff, like I think like if I fussy cut her out and I inked around, like this could be a fun like creepy aesthetic if you wanted to. Like any of these, you could lean towards like creepy. I mean, they're obviously meant to be gorgeous, and they are. But I would potentially alter them so I could... Oh, that's just one paper. Okay. She's pretty. I like her. She seems very sweet. Oh, look at that dress. I love like the bottom of the corset. I think that's such a unique design there. That'd be so cool. Oh, that's cool. I love the darkness in there. Love that one too. Love the script in the background. Ooh. I like him. And it looks like you have a little bit of a wing there. I love this effect. She looks like her dress was pinned to the wall. It's like, I'm not going anywhere, apparently. For 1800s this afternoon. This. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really, really good, Jen. Meaning to the word wallflower. Right? I agree, Jen. So these kits don't specifically have names. They are from Miss Patty Lang. She's right there in the chat. She does prints every few months because she has to make a bunch for a lot of us. But yeah, she just comes out with new prints every couple months or so, and she does obviously fantastic work. Yes, that, because Patty is too lazy to name them all. And I did tag her in the description box, so you should be able to click on that tag and it should take you to her channel. I love these little journal cards. These are so fun. Like this whole pack is just a journal in itself. Cheryl, I am the same way. I am the exact same way with petty prints. Like they're just so pretty. I just want them to live forever. But like I really, really do need to whoop. I think half of those ended up upside down. Or maybe just the last ones did? Okay, I think it was just the last ones did. Okay. Easy fix. Ta-da, it's fixed. Hello, hats. Welcome. Hats on a mission. That, to me, that makes me think that you are a hatter. Like, like you make fun hats. Are you a hatter? Or whatever the proper terminology for that is. Oh, this one's super, super fun too. I'm super excited for some of the upcoming ones. I mean, I've been excited for all of them. Let's be honest. Oh, and these are the ones on that special paper. Oh, I've heard of the red hats. Yay! Awesome, Leah. I've heard of the red hats before. These are so cool. I have a terrible glare. Yes, I love it. I love how like sturdy it is. And like it prints so well too. I love all this. This is so cool. Ooh, blue. Hello, Adria. You're laughing at me, Cheryl. Aren't these fun, guys? Patty, I think I should have just done a separate video just for my purchase from you. They are not, I mean, like, not via me. Patty, Sacred Mementos, she sells prints. That's where all these are from. These are from Miss Patty right there. And hello, Judy. Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, I'm super excited for this one. Oh, thank you, Adria. And these are kind of a pinky color. Oh, but you guys have a terrible. I need to get different. I need to get different ceiling lights because it washes so much out. And then this over here. Darn it. Sorry, I can't really do anything about the lighting, but these colors are fantastic. Bunch of blues and pinky reds. I would almost say more like washed out reds. Well, because the screen is making everything a lot more muted than it actually is. That's another thing I need to invest in is a better camera and play with my lighting situation. We got new lights upstairs in the kitchen and I love them, and they have a soft, warm, and white light settings. And I think being able to have those down here and being able to adjust accordingly, I think would be fantastic. I love this. This is so cool. All these crests are like fantastic to me. Studio lights, a good option to movable and you can bounce right off this. Lights towards the ceiling. Okay. Just two. Yes, that's two. Another one. No, that's just one. I love these because you could easily cut those out if you wanted to. I'd keep that one whole. So that's like a whole scene right there. Oh, these are awesome. I don't remember seeing these in this pack. Hello, apps. Good afternoon. These are so cool. I love that. And black framing is cool too. I love that this pulls up and then finishes that off, or vice versa. Twice a week. Yeah, she usually goes twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. For me, it would be 6:30 Central. For her, it's 7:30. I can't remember what time zone you're in, Patty. Is it Pacific? Eastern. 7:30 Eastern. That's it. Yeah, so this one's a fabulous pack. I mean, but honestly, out of all the packs you've seen, like, is there one pack that's not fabulous, guys? Oh yeah, there's a fun angel one. I forgot about that one. Ooh. Ooh. Right, Adria. Okay. So these are more on the frou-frou side. But again, like, inks and paints can always uh, change the look or feel of things. So, because I can always make these have a darker vibe to them if I wanted to. Oh, okay, yeah, those are different. Monday evenings and Thursday evenings. And this last couple weeks, though, she was doing not a tutorial series where we were all just hanging out and crafting. Her, Mags, Mare, everyone else was just like hanging out in chat. Yep, this one. There we go. And these ones would also be perfect for spines. Ooh. I just had some like grungy cover ideas with these that you play with the pigments to make it carry over, to make it look like it's a... Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, Judy, for you, it'll just be at the beginning of the evening. For the rest of us, it's towards the end of the evening. All right. Bye, Sonia. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. That. Now I'm gonna have to sort through. I'm gonna have to find an opportunity to sort through all my Patty prints to get all the similar themes paired together, just for ease of access. Right, Cheryl? All right, here's some angel ones. I love the wings. Now, I've made one faith journal, but I think these would be awesome if I go to make another faith journal. Or if I go to make a journal for my mom. My mom would love these. But initially, I thought of making them creepy angels because there's already like a darkness to her wings. So some of them could potentially have them like, I don't know, cemetery scene because you have those angels on like headstones and stuff like that. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Judy. You have a wonderful day. Great to meet you too. Oh, she's pretty. She looks so hopeful. I love that. I mean, Cheryl, depends on your context for angels. Like these angels, I agree. But the description of biblical angels, those are creepy. These are so cute. I love these little cards. Oh, I can see that. I can see that, Patty. I haven't watched a Da Vinci Code in a while. I didn't mind it. I didn't particularly care for the sequel. What was it called? Angels and Demons? Okay, and then this is another pack. Okay, guys. We're almost at the end. Got 2 more packs after this one. Then we can all go have lunch. These ones make me think of like finding grandma's trunk in the attic with all the old photos and letters and stuff like that. All the laces and everything. Finding grandma's hope chest. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I love these. I love the vehicles in these. These are cool. I love that the random splashes of color comes in. I love the perforated postage stamp look on all these. That's so cool. Ooh, love the colors in this one. I love all these little documents. These would be fun to like tuck into little pockets and everything. Love the highlighted blue and some of the green in there. Very subtle. Alright, and then smaller prints. Cheryl, did you not get her what was it? There's like a fairy forest thing? But she kind of had like a foresty looking one with a sun dapple with the edge. Oh, that would be a fun one to see. Or are we Tina, are we talking about the ring now? Okay, now this one's very, I don't know, like it gives me big city vibes. Like the walls that keep getting stuff plastered on it over and over again with ads and all the things. Like even though these are a bunch of numbers, like that's kind of the idea I get from looking at these. Graffiti meets industrial. Yep, I can see that. These are a nice heavier weight paper too. Ooh. Those are fun, bright colors. I like that. Ooh. I like how that purple just pops out of there. Hey, look, it's my initials, CS. This one's so fun. Oh my gosh. That's going to be so fun to play with. This would also meld well with Jen's and Diane's set. I agree. 100%. And Eps, those journal things I got from you, I think it would look great with those as well. Like a couple of the ones I showed today. All right, here comes the last pack. I think I remember, I think this one's just labels. Same. I agree, Patty. Yeah, this one specifically, if I remember correctly, yeah, this is all fussy cut. All fussy cut. All the fun labels, guys. Oh, even was it Wendy? Yeah, Wendy. I think Wendy is the one that does those journal kits with the ladies. Like her steampunk ones would look fabulous with those. Which I need to reach out to her because she had 2 of them still available. Let me see if they're still available. Look at those. It's going to be so fun. Like more fussy cutting. Oh, yes, they would, Jen. 100%. And one question mark. Okay. Wow. That is the last one, guys. We made it through. Oh my gosh. Those were so fun though. Like all the purchases. Like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. If I can get this plastic to cooperate. Cooperate. There we go. But, oh my gosh. So, from Katie, from Patty, from Miss Christy, and Patty, Katie, Christy, and where's the other one? That's Christy. And Jen. Yep. Jen was the other one. Yep. Yes. Yes, you. You. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All the fabulous, wonderful, wonderful creators and de-stashers. Oh my word. Thank you guys for hanging out through all that and powering through that. 3 hours to go through all that. Oh my gosh. So now I got things to do, whether it's sorting or fussy cutting. So that'll be fun. Yes, I enjoy supporting you guys so much. My bank account usually doesn't, but I do. Yes. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your week. And if I don't see you before 4th of July, you guys have a wonderful and safe 4th. All right. Bye, guys.